Everyone, it's your girl God's Golden Girl coming back to you with another video. It's been a while since I had a video without Jhan Chan. Can I have a round of applause? Thank you everyone. But I was thinking, and you know, a part of these Friday videos is really to allow you to see the human side of me, so that nobody know they put me on no pedestal. Because if you're only seeing the spiritual aspect, it is tempting to put people on a pedestal and see them as less than human, see them as perfect. Me no bother life there. That So, what better way to expose you to the human side of Tori than to give you my deepest, darkest thoughts? So what I'm talking about is when I just came here in 2017, I used to write poetry a lot. It was my instant escape. Now I don't do that, but back then it was my go-to. I would just bleed onto the paper anything that was happening to me, good, bad, mostly bad. I read these back and I'm like, yo, I need to throw these away because they're so... I read them over me, I say, wait, I got you, brother. Like, why, just why? But you know, instead of throwing them away, casting them into the abyss, I've decided I'm going to share them with you and just kind of give you a backstory as to why I wrote it. I'm going to react to them because when I say I haven't read these over, I have not read these over. So this is news for both of us. Yes? So we're basically going to call this Poetry Fridays. Yes. It might not be every consecutive Friday. We might skip, put a look another fun video and then, but we're gonna see. So hey, I apologize in advance for the, it's not really an advance because you're gonna see it, the rings in my glasses. I would usually take it off, but I need to see. And this is me rambling because I really don't want to read this because it's but we're gonna go to Lone Ring Light. And we're gonna give you some music and we're gonna read this poem, yes? This one is called Thoughts, and it was written the 6th of the 12th, 2017. Thoughts. It doesn't feel as real as it used to be. Frowns taking smiles' place of residency. What used to make me smile now means nothing to me. I used to make you happy, now frowns are all I see. We're living in a world sheltered by fake reality. Although when I look around, the truth is all I see. To be conscious is to be woke, but we're all asleep, afraid, ashamed, enslaved by our sad reality. Like salt without flavor, we roam this world aimlessly, oblivious to the things our physical eyes can't see. I'm ashamed of the world and God is ashamed of me. Is this how it's gonna always be? 5 steps forward, 12 steps back. Created to live in abundance, yet we lack. He'll never leave you nor forsake you. So why do I feel so alone? Constantly trying to do things on my own. People care about me, but do I them? Questioning my existence, wondering when it will end. When will I see? When will I trust? Lean only on your hand, O Lord, the one thing that's a must. Held captive by my own mind, in chains like slavery. I find some light, but here comes darkness to surround me. It's an unending cycle of how the world goes round and round. The happiness you feel, soon to be replaced by a frown. So why can't we look at it from upside down? Instead of seeing a frown, why can't we see a smile? Because it just doesn't fit. Our minds have been programmed to accept only the things we see. But if we were blind, the greatest things in life would still be the love he shows, his mercy, his grace, fighting for us, the sad little human race. At the end of the day, God isn't like man. For if he was, then no one could stand. For we are all made and seasoned with flaws, yet all he requires from us is our all. And that was Thoughts by Turan King, written the 6th of the 12th, the 6th of the 11th, 2017. Thank you. All right, let's turn on that light. All right, so that never thoughts. Like I said, never really read them over, so that was new for me as well. That wasn't as bad as I thought. I think in this time, I really, honestly, my walk with God just really started taking off. It had been on a straight line for a long time, but it really started to go up. I started treating my walk with God with intentionality in 2016, I would say. So in 2017 is really when I'm starting to see that, Ecclesiastes was right. This world is trash, bro. Like, everything is vanity. Like, what even is the point? Like, why are we're sad, bro? Like, this world's sad. Like, everything is sad. That was basically where I was coming from, and I was questioning a lot decisions, whether I was supposed to be at, and I was but that question all the things in life. And like I said, like, it was really just me trying to take in everything that I was being exposed to, with school, with myself, with now being able to see and get a glimpse of this spiritual realm, and being like, there's more to this world. Why are we out here living like, say, this chair is merely a chair and this bed is merely a bed? Like, why are we out here living like, say, because we don't, but listen. So that was basically where this video came from, where this poem came from. I don't even know what to say. There are some lines in there that I was like, all right, this is decent stuff. This is decent stuff. Please, guys, if you're going to use a line from this, cite me. God's Golden Girl, Golden Game Race Historian King. Please. As a creative, it really irritates me when I go see one line out of my poem, I fly around somewhere upon somebody's status, and listen, please. It is literally my intellectual property. Anyways, but yeah, that's all I have to say about that. Stay tuned, because it gets darker and deeper, and I realize that I always try to, regardless of how I was feeling, to end it on a positive note, to be like, all right, his grace, his love, his mercy is what is keeping me, regardless of how I feel, yada yada yada. But there are some of them who never made it that far. There are some of them who was just like, listen, I don't know what life is, and that's just it. So as we go in, it will get deeper. There are some of them who not even that deep. There are some of them that's just like, I want to skip. So I'm excited to see where this goes. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And just to shout out somebody, go check out Poet of Interest on Instagram. It is my classmate. She does poetry. They're really good. Follow her. All of her links will be in the description. And she has a podcast where she reads those poems called Time Out with Tim. That will also be in the description. And you can find it on Anchor. And I don't remember what other podcast platform you can find it on, but it will be in the description, so check that out. Until next time, ensure you stay golden and just be real with yourself. I think that's what this whole poetry thing is about. Be real with yourself. See you next time on Poetry Friday.